Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, and I must say it's always a real pleasure to be broadcasting from this part of the USA. We're at Lumen Field. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And now they get the ball rolling. Simon. Harder. Has the strength to hang on to it. Stanway. Lea Schuler. Becky Sauerbrunn. Rose Lavelle. Swanson. Alex Morgan. Sophia Smith. Well read to win possession back. Dahlmann. Harder. Julia Green. Well, it still could be dangerous. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, great block. Nicely done to get past her marker. Electing to shoot, and she's hit it with power, just wide however. Julia Green. Now with Dahlmann. And the United States recovering possession well. And a chance to whip it in here. Well, quite simply the cross was too close to the keeper. Great effort to keep that one in play. And losing possession. Fox. Emily Fox. Rodman. And space to exploit, maybe. She fancies it. Great defending here. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Clara Bühl. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Fine cross into the middle. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Lavelle. Now with Sauerbrunn. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Magdalena Eriksson. Stanway. Now with Bühl. Pernille Harder. Bühl. They do pass the ball with authority. Excellent strike! Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. And back to Casey Murphy. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Lavelle. Swanson. Rose Lavelle. Well, attacking possibilities. A chance to whip it in. Giving it a try. And no problems for her. Georgia Stanway. Pernille Harder. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, she links everything together. She can play in tight areas, she can pass beyond pressure, and she makes good decisions. She's certainly going to be a key player today.
Strong challenge, but the defending isn't over. It's a corner. Played over, clearing it away. The cross is on. He's made a really good intervention there. It'll be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And efficient defending. Could be troublesome. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Chance here. Cleared away comprehensively. Julia Green. Stanway. Caroline Simon. Now with Bühl. A very timely interception. Fox. Now with Sauerbrunn. Rodman. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Smith. Done with it now. Swanson. And in the perfect position to read it. Feeding it through. Determined defending. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Dalman. Now with Gwyn. Linda Dalman. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, her volley was close. High degree of difficulty.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but she's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Trinity Rodman. Rodman. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Clara Bühn. Magdalena Eriksson. Harder. Lea Schuler. They've regained possession. Sonnet. Good idea. That is how to keep it out of the net. Casey Kruger. Lavelle. Unable to keep the ball that time. Mallory Swanson. Done with it now. And support available. Lavelle. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. It could be on for her. But it wasn't a taxing save. Harder. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But really sticking to their task defensively. Smith. Could be dangerous. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Played over. Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, They have to finish one of these chances off.
Green. Lost possession. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. And deep into the penalty area. But the keeper takes command. Nice looking move, this. On to Dunn. Sophia Smith. Well, possibilities inside the box. But we know they can pass the ball better than this. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Harder. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And moving the ball nicely. Simple save, really. Mallory Swanson. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to the lead. But after the earlier incident, the referee goes back now and cautions her. And there's the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. She fancies it. A gift for any goalkeeper. Buhl. Clara Buhl. Caroline Simon. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Not just trying to drive her team forward here. And the flag does go up offside. And the defensive intervention there. Caroline Simon. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And a useful cross. Making sure nothing came of it. Kruger. Casey Kruger. Done with it now. Mallory Swanson. Emily Sonnet. Rodman. On to Dunn. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead. Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. Has eyes for goal. Well, it's Great when you can rely on your keeper. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And holding off her opponent. Stopped a surefire goal. They won't complain about having won the corner. And maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they're going for the short one. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Rose Lavelle. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, let's have another look, and quite clearly that's a poor piece of goalkeeping. She really needs to hang on to that one.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Buhl. Stanway. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And a fine cross. And the danger is still there. Decides to shoot. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Could cross it in here. It's a cross towards the near post. And a throw-in for the United States. Morgan. Sophia Smith. Possession ceded by the USA. Well, possibilities inside the box. Smuggled away. Trinity Rodman. Fox. It's a neat move. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Caroline Simon. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. This could be the equaliser. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Casey Kruger. Lavelle. Mallory Swanson. There to take it away. And she's hit it with authority! Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Rodman. Smith. On to Rodman. On attacking possibilities. But nothing comes of it. Dalman. Now with Buhl. No, high quality defending. Smith. Dunn. How about the cross? And getting the better of her marker. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Will it happen for them? And pushed away to safety. Simon. Now with Buhl. Caroline Simon. Stanway. Clara Buhl. Oh, nice ball over the top. The delivery. Well, she was being closely marked, but the header well off target in the end. Casey Kruger. Simon. Eriksson. Caroline Simon. Pernille Harder. Oh, the threat is there. And played in. Well, we had a decent reading of that ball in. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, I don't think we can argue too much with her first-half contribution. How about your assessment?
Yeah, she's done okay in that first half. She had a lot of the ball, she used it well, and she was energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this one around.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Nice looking move this, and goes for goal! Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Harder. Now with Dalman. And a lot to like about this attack. And who can she pass it to? Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Green. Pernille Harder. Can they take advantage? It comes to absolutely nothing. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Plenty of support here. And beyond the last defender, offside. Eriksson. And Buhl. Magdalena Eriksson. Simon doing well to keep possession. Pernille Harder. And can they prise them open now? Chance to play it in. Now to the front post. At one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Sauerbrunn. Emily Fox. A move of promise on the flank. Looking for the right angle. And well positioned to clear. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, strong play here. Georgia Stanway. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Into the advanced position. And delivered into the box. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Clara Bühn. Stanway. And Bühl. Beautifully weighted ball. Is it going to be an opportunity? Determined defending. Danger averted. Casey Kruger. Kruger. On to Sonnet. Fox. Rodman. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Emily Fox. On to Dunn. That's useful play. Cuts it back. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. No determination there for all to see. Green. Cross fired over. Oh, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Pernille Harder. Dahlmann. Well, they keep passing away. But then the one that goes astray. Rodman. That's really good and effective physical play. Sophia Smith. Options in the centre. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Stanway. And showing fine vision. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Rodman. Now with Sauerbrunn. And back to Casey Murphy. Casey Kruger. Mallory Swanson. Swanson. And teammates to play it to. Might lead to a chance. And fairly routine for her in the end. Pernille Harder. Lea Schüller. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Dahlmann, able to block it. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, we know they can pass the ball better than this. Pernille Harder. Linda Dahlmann. On to Kruger. Kruger. Morgan. Can they find a gap in the defence? Morgan! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Caroline Simon. Stanway. Green. Dahlmann. On to Schüller. Is she going to score? Perfectly positioned to take it away. Trinity Rodman. Oh, good run this. Now what can she do with it? Rodman. And cuts inside. Well, strong play here. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Pernille Harder. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Chances on. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. This is looking threatening. Oh, she's in here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
And beyond the last defender, offside. And they're making a change. Linda Dahlmann. Strong play here. Georgia Stanway. And a poor ball. Simon. Now with Schüller. It looks promising. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Sydney Lohmann. Oh, that's splendid play. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Sophia Smith. Swanson. Well, she's certainly not alone. And there's the feed into the box. sound piece of defending. Green. 20 minutes to go in this one. Lea Schuler. Very effective pass. We certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, that was a decent effort, and you just sense a goal's coming here.
Mallory Swanson. And Morgan. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And in the perfect position to read it. Chance here. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Sidney Lohmann. Now, options aplenty. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Done. And snuffing out the danger. That's really good and effective physical play. Simon. On to Dahlmann. And the United States have it back now. Stanway. On to Gwyn. Julia Gwyn. Pernille Harder. Sidney Lohmann. Intercepting it intelligently. Morgan. Mallory Swanson. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Simon. Trinity Rodman. Oh, genuine chance. It could be up for grabs. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Lohmann. Can they hit on the break? Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Sophia Smith. Swanson. Really determined play to hang on to it. And possession given away. Morgan. That's a good-looking pass. Swanson. Rodman! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Horan. Sophia Smith. Done with it now. Having to shoot. Well, how close it was. And she knows it. Sidney Lohmann. On to Gwyn. Lohmann. Julia Gwyn. Lea Schuler. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Or can they be creative from here? Chance to play it in. And the referee has given them a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And making sure it wasn't problematic. Electing to shoot. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. It needs an accurate cross. Sound piece of defending. And taking it away. Georgia Stanway. Now with Gwyn. Harder. And it's a quality pass. And struggling to get the shot off. The delivery. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Horan. Davidson. No determination there for all to see. Not the best challenge, free kick. Becky Sauerbrunn. Tiona Davidson. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there. It comes to absolutely nothing. An attack full of promise. Surely! There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top quality goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Harder. Georgia Stanway. Pernille Harder. Lohmann. Harder. Magdalena Eriksson. Sydney Lohmann. Now with Gwyn. Pernille Harder. Stanway. Caroline Simon. On to Sauerbrunn. Crystal Dunn. Sonnet. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Tiona Davidson. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect. And out of play for a USA throw-in. Sonnet. Horan. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Simon. Harder. Now here's Horan. Morgan. Swanson. On to Horan. Done. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? She has teammates around her. And a throw-in forthcoming. Lohmann. Georgia Stanway. Might be onto something with that ball. And credit due, a good intervention. Horan. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created, and as a result ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Well, it was a good performance. She worked hard, played well and scored a goal, and her team won. What more could you ask for?